Hello, how are you doing? This is Nefera Lotus, Spiritual Insights and Solutions. This is my channel. Please subscribe and click the subscribe button. Also, click the notification bell so that you guys know when I come on. This reading is for Leo for June 2020. All right, Leos, get ready, y'all, because I feel like this is going to be a good reading. All right, don't mind me. I'm sorry. I'm corny. I'm sorry. Anyways, for Leo, what do we have for June 2020 for the sign of Leo? Okay. Four of Wands energy, love it. Things going up. Seven of Cups energy, okay, okay. Death energy, okay. We got to look at this a little bit. I feel like some of you guys might be able to Scorpio. There's Scorpio energy here. So we have Death. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Cups. Boom. So with this energy I'm getting for you guys, I feel like you guys are experiencing like a lot of endings in life. With the Seven of Cups, there might have been options around you that might not have been the best for you, especially with the Four of Wands, because I see like there's kind of like this singling out kind of energy. You might be experiencing that with a lot of people and with a lot of environments in your life. Maybe you guys saw yourself with, maybe you guys had a lot of options before, but now your options are dwindling down. But I feel like with this Four of Wands, the dwindling down of options is kind of like showing you what's not an illusion. Like whatever's coming to an end is coming to an end for a reason in you guys' life right now, because it's what is remaining from that is supposed to bring, or the downsizing of that. It could be the downsizing of relationships. It could be the downsizing of certain aspects of your career. With the Death card, that's like things coming to an end for a reason. Okay, I feel like with the Seven of Cups energy, there might have been options around you that maybe in relationships and in career, maybe have not been the best for you. And instead of like, you guys might have been confused a little bit, but I see this downsizing allowing you to have more clarity. And with the Four of Wands, something is going to the next level here. Okay, this could be an engagement. Also, it could be a promotion as well. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of these kinds of energies, like engagements and also promotions, for the collective that I'm reading for. So I hope this resonates with you. If you're part of my collective, then you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go to the Finestro Tarot. Also, I feel like, okay, so this is like another thing that I was feeling too. Also, I feel like maybe with the Four of Wands, maybe you guys moved out. I see some people moving in, but I also see some people moving out. Okay, and maybe you're confused right now about the status of your relationship. Trust me, if the Death energy is here, then these are kind of like things that are supposed to come to end in your life, and you kind of like have to handle it in the way that you know the best way how. Okay, loss does come with grieving, just like grieving a loved one or grieving a pet or a friend that we've lost. The things in our life we have to grieve them too, because we are attached. So that sometimes that comes up. But I have Justice here. Okay, I have Justice energy. I have Ten of Swords energy here. Okay, and I have Wheel of Fortune. So okay, this is kind of confirming. This is kind of confirming the thing that I said earlier. Something was coming to an end for you guys, because I feel like in a certain relationship, maybe there was a relationship, there was a lot of backstabbing, or there was a lot of things being said. Things got kind of hairy in the area of communication. Okay, with the Justice card, this person that you might have connected yourself with might not have brought you justice, or the things that you were surrounding, the options that you were surrounding yourself with, or that came up in your life, did not bring you the right justice that you needed. Okay, it's not doing you justice right now. Okay, so things with that energy and with the Death energy and justice coming up like right on top of each other. This is like something that is karmic. This is something that's supposed to happen. This is something that is supposed to balance the scales for you. I also have the Wheel of Fortune as well. Okay, so I feel like you guys might not have clarity at this point, but this energy is coming to help you make that choice that's going to take you far. You know, it's going to be, it's going to help you make a choice to go down that road that's going to fulfill you the most. I also feel like one of these cups might not have been good for you, okay? Because we had that skull there, but I also feel like endings. That's that endings card. That's that death energy. That death energy is showing me that some of the options that were supposed to end, or something, a road was supposed to be closed. Okay, so don't fret, you guys. Um, I know that sometimes like things happen, and that death experience is pretty much how we make it. So you gotta have to suck it up a little bit, grieve whatever you're losing, um, and we all go through our own process of grieving and grief. So you can't just skip it. But also know that the Wheel of Fortune is here as well. So if that gives you kind of like a little bit of incentive to trust that process and trust that it's all going to just work out. And it's going to reveal something to you. It's supposed to reveal something to you in greater clarity. Something had to end here. I think for a lot of you, a relationship had to end, okay? Or a series of relationships had to end because these people were not doing you justice. These people were not doing you, they, uh, what am I saying here? Okay, so I know that you guys, Leo, you guys are very honorable, and I feel like in person, a lot of people might treat you that way, or people who you think are close to you treat you that way. But some things are coming out in terms of uh, balancing, like revealing the truth about what's really being said, or the true nature of people is starting to show. Okay, and if you don't have the power to see that for yourself, or you don't have the power, or you don't feel like you have the power to end something for yourself, the universe just kind of goes ahead and ends it for you. Okay, so there's not a lot of work that you have to do in this area except um, let go, breathe. Okay, um, if there's something that catches you by surprise, make sure that you do the best to heal yourself. Okay, and then something is going to be waiting for you on the other side with this Wheel of Fortune card. Something fortunate is supposed to happen from a seemingly unfortunate situation. Okay, so so we have that. Let me look at the Sacred Rebels Oracle. What message do we have for Leo for June 2020? Leo, June 2020. Oh, we have trust yourself. Trust yourself, fool. Okay. Trust yourself. Your instincts might be telling you something. Your instincts might be saying that some things are coming to an end. But also I see there's that lion kind of energy in the person's eyes. They can sense, they can smell. I don't know why that came to me. You can sense, you can smell. Okay, so it's trying to get you to use your senses a little bit here, so that you entrust your instincts. All right, trust yourself that you're going in the right path, in the right direction, especially if you have a special inkling right now. Sometimes people and things present themselves other than what they are beneath the surface. So sometimes you do have to use your extra senses and scan what's going on, and make sure that if you are getting a weird feeling, or if you're getting something in your gut that's telling you that something isn't what it is, then make sure that you explore that. Make sure that you trust that. Make sure that you hone your ability to do this, because it's going to serve you more in the future. Okay, it's going to serve you a lot. So I also feel like this is maybe teaching you to trust your intuitive senses a little more. Okay, it invites you to kind of like get in touch with these animalistic senses. All right, these instincts. Okay. What else is it saying? Um, you have knowledge. Your instincts give you that knowledge as well. Okay. I think that's all that was trying to say to me. Let's go to what else are we going to? Oh, the Akashic Tarot. Akashic Tarot, give me messages for Leo. Give me messages for the sign of Leo. For June 2020, messages for the sign of Leo. For June 2020. Okay, I have up in the air. Okay. What else do I have here? Archangel Gabriel is here. Nice. Intricacies in industry. All right. Up in the air. We have up in the air. Okay. So I feel like some options or some things might have been up in the air, like they might have been not attainable. Some plans, maybe there was a plan, or maybe there was something that was not, it wasn't able to be grounded in reality. Okay. But Archangel Gabriel is here. Archangels are really our helpers when it comes to dealing with challenges in our lives. When our vibration starts to dip a little bit low, they like to come and give us messages and give us guidance in order to lift us back up again. So Archangel Gabriel comes into the mix, and I feel like he's trying to help you with communication. Also with intricacies and industries, this is saying that kind of like speaking, doing some kind of public speaking, it's not the time to hold back your truth. I feel like with intricacies in industry, you guys might be in a certain kind of industry where you are speaking your truth, where you are communicating, where you're using your gifts and talents in the form of communication in order to make things happen in the world, okay, or building your career. I also see that maybe one option is closing for you, or several options might be closing for you, okay? But something, maybe an idea that was a little lofty, is starting to come back down, okay? I also feel like you're building the groundwork for something here, and the idea is still kind of up in the air, but you have worked hard to build the groundwork that you're kind of like meeting this lofty idea, or this lofty thing that might have seemed impossible to people, but you were just trusting yourself and following your instincts, okay? Archangel Gabriel is trying to let you know that now is not the time to be silent. Now is not the time to hold back, okay? Now is not the time to be indecisive and be insecure, okay? Now is not the time to do any of those things. You kind of have to embrace your wild side here, okay, and let that help you, and dare to do some of the things that people say that you can't do, okay? But also know what's good for you with that Seven of Cups energy, okay? I feel like the road is clearing itself of certain options that were not good for you, and narrowing down your options with the Seven of Cups here, so that you'll have a better chance, okay? Which is like what these energies, like Archangel Gabriel, the death energy, justice, and the wheel of fortune, that's what these energies come to do, okay? That's what these energies come to do, so that you don't make a decision, or you don't go in a direction that is just an illusion, or just an illusionary path, okay? I also feel as though maybe you feel like something that you've been working hard at might be an illusion, but it's not an illusion. It's just the ideas need to be grounded, and that's what you're doing. You are building that groundwork, all right? You are, and then you have help from Archangel Gabriel and your communications. Whatever you feel like you want to get done, I feel like your idea, or whatever ideas that you have that you want to communicate, it's okay to communicate them even though they're not solid right now, okay? You have to remember that your energy and your belief in it can come across to other people, okay? You can communicate your feelings and everything in a way that is going to make others, it's going to help others see what you see, or it's going to help others see the vision that you see, okay? I like that energy. I like the advice we got from that card. All right. Let's get a Kuan Yin card here. I feel like some of you guys are getting a promotion as well with that Four of Wands card. Okay. Kuan Yin Oracle, please give us a message for Leo for June 2020. We have Tai Chi rising. Okay. So gather up your energy, like you're that sacral energy. I'm feeling sacral chakra energy. I'm feeling kundalini energy as well. I'm also feeling with this trust yourself. You might be getting kundalini rising experiences with trust yourself. Your impulses and energy are coming from the ground. It's coming from nature. It's coming from a natural kind of force that you can trust. It's a natural intelligence. Okay. So on the back of this card, Kuan Yin, it says this is your energy field is growing stronger and with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts to the increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. May you be strong, merciful, powerful, and wise in equal measure. Okay, so that's what I feel like. Your words and thoughts right now and the way that you communicate is very, very important. And with that Archangel Gabriel, you have that help in order to kind of like refine your message or refine your idea or define your delivery in some kind of way. Because you are growing more spiritual, you're gathering more energy. And with that energy, you also have to have the support through your own body to flow that energy in your body where you want it to flow. Okay, in lieu of it taking over you. Okay, you're taking these impulses, you're taking these things, and you're letting it flow in your body where you wish it to flow. And remember to nourish your body, because with that increasing level of energy, you also have to make sure that your body can handle it as well. Okay, so I sense an upgrade for you. I sense things ending so that you can get this kind of like upgrade in energy. I feel like a lot of things and a lot of connections that were in your life might have been taken away from you in a lot of different aspects. Okay, I know you guys are very social creatures, and a lot of you guys, Leos, are very known. I feel like Leos are very loved people and have a lot of connections, but then some of those connections might be ending right now. So trust whatever is happening. You might sense that the connections that are ending for you, you might have a little bit more energy to spare. You know what I'm saying? You might have a little bit more energy going when things for you ended or certain things in your life ended. You're gonna have more energy. Okay. The Archangel Gabriel card is just letting me know that that you are being guided, okay, by the angelic forces. So not really much to worry about there, is it? They got your back, and whatever you have to say, whatever truth you have to speak, whatever it is that you have to do to communicate with others, that's that energy that's helping you to do that. All right. So I think that's the end of you guys reading. All right. If you would like to know more about me, you can go to neferablulotus.com. You can book readings. You can also purchase things from me, like this lapis lazuli copper wrap pendant that I wrap myself. So these is handmade goods. Okay. I also have Nefera Lotus candles. Okay. These are divine, especially for meditating. Okay. So if you're having trouble communicating, these lapis lazuli pendants are really great for that. And so is Blue Lotus itself. It's great for dream work too. So I also have Blue Lotus here as well that I can send you. If you go to neferablulotus.com, you can get all those things. You can get all those goodies, and you can book readings with me as well. Okay. So thank you guys for sharing with me. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, Leos. Make sure you have a great June 2020. This is Nefera Blue Lotus signing off.